What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. From the gun, running back gets the give. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. The toss to the outside. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to throw, it's Glenn. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the run, it's Valentine. There he goes. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Noles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Seminoles send out the punt unit. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So Georgia's offense will take the field for the first time. And here it comes for the first time as the start of this talent. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida, and when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Gets it to the back. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Noles will go for it on 4th down. He'll go to the sneak. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Glenn. Fires to the right. He's got it. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The Seminoles trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Now on the option. Now the toss. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Pressure coming. Quarterback moving. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. They're going to test the right side with this one. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? The Seminoles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Dumps it off in the flats. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The option look. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Glenn. Makes the grab. It's Isaac. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, the number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in a sport like that.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
The Noles will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Isaac. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Makes the grab past the marker. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. And I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
They're going to run it. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Seminoles will come to the line to convert on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, the decision to go for it on fourth down pays off. They get it and expect them to go fast here down close to the goal line.
And the Noles have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense...
And he takes it in for the score! Touchdown, Florida State!
You know, there are so many coaches out there in two-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. And down he goes back at the 3. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when three-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Seminoles will punt it away on fourth down. They'll look to pin him deep, and they'll bring him down to get the Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Punts it out of the air. Brings it to the open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Rides the back and leaves it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Noles will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Motion from the wide receiver. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just a little off. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Farrell. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. They're able to put a stop to that return. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. To throw, it's Glenn. Bringing the heat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Power football with the run. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run play action, looking to take a shot. He's got it on the left. Finds some room. Touchdown, Noles! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he's got some space. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the Noles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. And the Seminoles are on the move. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Marches ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited.
And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us.